Daryl, thank you for the getting in on those checks. Hello, everyone. How the hell are we doing? Daryl, happy freaking Moon Day. How are we feeling, my dude? Thank you for coming on in. Hopefully, we are having fun, being ridiculous, and just enjoying ourselves as we should. Aura Master. I mean, he's always locked in. Awesome Celtic Roads. How are we doing, brother? We are just getting ready, just getting set up, guys. In case you didn't know, we're basically getting ready to go ahead and interview TioSmalls, which I am very hell yeah. Or well, I'm doing pretty good, dude. Doing good, friend. Hope your Monday is doing great. It has been phenomenal, Celtic. We have been being ridiculous. Damn, sirs, dripped formula. Well, yeah, I like to wear something nice, We gonna be doing stuff here. We gotta have a little bit of fun too. Otherwise, what the hell are we even doing, guys? Because again, I'm all about having these good times. And frankly, I like looking good. I don't always get the excuse to like dress up formally and have all this on. But whenever I do weddings and stuff, it's like, yes, I get to look good, have fun, and just enjoy myself a damn little bit. Because sometimes that is all we damn well need. Now, guys, in case you did not know, we are going to be interviewing today the one, the only, the grand TioSmalls, aka Unk. And you know what? I'm excited, guys. Again, this is a man who is a fun one. He's always having a good time. He enjoys life and stuff. And the whole thing is just, this is kind of the purpose of these like chaos and raves is to check out different people who are doing amazing things and to show, hey guys, even when we're having struggles, we can absolutely go ahead and find a way to still be able to find a way and to make things happen. No matter what we're struggling with, no matter how things are getting fucked. Hey, what is up, by the way?
Incoming!
Let's see. Lastarecos? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for the first time chat and welcome on in to Chaos and Raves. Yes, guys, this is the show where I tell you how we as streamers fuck up. Last Arc Echoes. Man, I mispronounced the fuck out of that. I apologize. But yes, guys, this is a new show that we have just started doing. Essentially, we interviewed two people so far. We have introduced ourselves to Aura Master, who has been a phenomenal person to say the least. We also brought in Crack Attack Central because the Croc be 90. I'm a fellow dragon. Well, you know what? Blue Eyes White Dragon. Quickly, you stare. I apologize, guys. I'm watching Tio's stream here on the side, and he's hilarious, so I'm trying not to giggle at all the stuff that is happening. But yes, guys, I'm having a great one to say the least. And honestly, I'm excited. I am excited because every time we do these, yes, like I have a set amount of questions that I want to ask people and stuff. And at the same time, with all of that stuff that's going on, it's like, okay, sometimes there's so much that you just do not expect. And so for me, these conversations are supposed to be purely conversations. Daryl, thank you for the 5 stream streak. That's right, we're going streaking, ladies and gentlemen. But like I was saying, I love being able to figure out what went on, how people got motivated and started. Because everyone kind of had a different reason why they started streaming in the first place. And I will tell you this. It's one of these things that I think that people anticipate it being a lot easier than it actually is. Because the first time you come out there, you think, oh, I'll stream twice and I'll have 10,000 follows and such. It's gonna be easy, barely an inconvenience. Well, guys, I hate to be that guy. You got a lot more on the plate. And we all have different struggles. whether it's having the support of people who love us. Sometimes it's people on the internet who will have our backs more. Sometimes family situations, housing will fall apart. We'll have to move in the middle of all of that stuff. Like, everyone has a different challenge that they have going on. Some people are students. Some people are 19. Hello, Mouse. How are we doing, by the way? And yes, like, we have so many different people that are out here that are constantly struggling and doing their own thing and such. And I'm just like, yes, this shit is awesome to say the least. And Mouse, I see your walking kicked in. I do apologize, guys. The ads for the lads here are about to go and kick in about 3 minutes. That is your ads up. But what I will let you guys know is I have a list of about, right now, 75 different people. So if you are interested as well in being part of this and being able to check this on out, number one, feel free to drop me a message. Either on Twitch, feel free to send a message also on Discord. I swear we only bite if you like it. Such a dumb line. But all kidding aside though, guys, again, the only restriction that we have is we want you streaming at least 3 times a week or so on average. If you stream more than that, if you're taking a little bit of a break, that's fine and such. The whole thing is just, hey, let's look at what people are doing. But we do want people that are streamers. Other than that, that's pretty much the only requirement. I think the minimum requirement right now is just, I think it's right now with only the 2 that we've done, is that you have to be at least affiliate. And that's just to be like, okay, so you are streaming on a routine thing. Other than that, whether you have 50 followers, 5 million followers and such, we want to bring in everyone. Which, speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and just pull this up really fast, because we have our list of people who are going to be joining us. And so I just kind of want to pull this up. We need our Chaos on Raves interview list. So, TioSmalls, we will be going ahead and interviewing tonight at 7, which is basically about 15 minutes from now. It's coming up fast. Then, next week, we're going to be doing a late night show. Our good friend Mystical Fern, who is currently in Austria. Not Australia, Austria. She is going to be doing a late night stream with us at 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Which makes sense because, again, she's there. I think she's something like 8 or 9 hours ahead of us. So that kind of worked out for the timing on that. On June 22nd, we are going to be getting our first partner to go ahead and be doing an interview. And I'm not going to deny, guys, if you do not know him, this is one I would definitely go ahead. If you've got nothing else, you definitely want to catch this one. We're going to be pulling in Risen Nephilim. And the man has had a hell of a last year. So I'm hoping he'll be able to talk more about that, but I don't want to spoil a lot. So that'll be happening on June 22nd. June 29th, we are pulling in Jay Customs. Jay Customs is a phenomenal person. He's an up-and-coming streamer. He's been killing it. And honestly, we're looking forward to bring him on in on that. Then,
you must construct additional pylons.
Our ads are kicking in, guys. Our ads are kicking in. All right, we'll give this just a couple of seconds here as we go ahead and do this on in here. And I think that we will be in a very good part here. Because, yes, we're getting there. We're doing what we need to. And, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself here, guys. And I hope y'all are too. All right, I am just quickly checking. Rena, how are we doing, girl? Welcome on in, Rena. Thank goodness, guys. It just feels like we're constantly running all about. I'm having a good time, though.
My ass feels tight.
Hashtag Purple Butt is with us.
Thank
you very much for being on in here, Rena.
Spit on it
first. Fish purple butts. Oh, that's what I was doing. Thank you, Rena. I was trying to get the fish stuff open, and I got a wee bit distracted. So let me go ahead and pull on up our lurk bait so that we can have that in here as we're doing so. If you guys did not know, we go ahead and do a game giveaway at the end of the month. So typically at least the top 1 person, if not the top 2, 3 people, are going to end up getting a game from that. So make sure that you're entering inside of there. Make sure that you're going ahead and fishing often, because again, it's an excuse to get a free game. We'll usually reach out either on Twitch or we will reach out on Discord, depending on what works best for everyone else. Okay, guys, I think that is set. We should be back from the ads. Thank you for sitting through the ads. I know they are not the most fun, and I really do appreciate you guys for taking your time through there. Because again, I know it's a struggle. I know it's a struggle if they do keep the lights on. So thank you guys so much for sitting through those. Again, I really do appreciate you guys on that. But so yes, like I was saying though, J Customs on June 29th, and then folks, on July 6th, we will be interviewing Die Hard as well, which is going to be another phenomenal. He's just been killing it. He's actually one of the people who motivated me during my stream journey so far. And speaking of stream journeys, guys, I have some cool things to let you guys know. Let me just pull this up here as well from my downloads. But hello, Monster Kate. What's up? What is up? But yes, guys, on June 11th to June 12th, we will be doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate hitting over 1,500 followers. Thank you, Monster Kate, for all the check-ins. But yes, no way. How did you hit? I know, I'm blown away. I'm blown away, Rena. Honestly, we've had so many people. If you guys do not know, one of the people who we are trying to bring in for an interview as well, her name is Anna Lay. Kate, you'll have to tell me if I pronounced that correct or not. But Anna actually was like, hey guys, in case you didn't know, this guy's an awesome person. And she was pushing hard for me on my stream. Thank you, Monster K. I thought I pronounced that right. Anna Lee. Yep. So she is a phenomenal person. She has been pushing hard for me, and I'm hoping that we're going to be pulling her in at the end of July for a bunch of interviews. But like I was saying here on, thank you for the shout out from Anna Lee. You guys take a look here. Here is her clip. I'll be quiet. She's awesome. She really does. And I'll tell you this, guys, look for the people that are helping others. It's amazing how many people are doing that and reaching out and doing things like, I am blown away to say the least. Oh, absolutely. And the whole thing too is it's been interesting, guys. We ended up doing a little bit of a mini podcast on Friday. So if you guys don't know, on the first of the month on Fridays, Pizza Party, which is one of the big discords that I'm part of there. In fact, I'm part of the stream team for Pizza Party, along with Club 98 and VIG, Very Important Gamers. I remember she rated my friend with 100 views for her birthday, and she didn't even know her. Yeah, she's amazing on that. And she's super humble about everything. She really is. And guys, in case you didn't know, she's also going, I believe the program is called Partner Plus, which means that Twitch will be giving her, she's making a ton of things happen and stuff, but with Partner Plus, she's also hoping for a certain amount of people that are subscribers and such. If you have a little bit of extra money right now and you want to check out an amazing person, you definitely want to do and give a sub to Emily. But like I was saying though, we have a lot coming up, a lot of fun here. So June 11th, we will be doing a 24-hour stream at 1 p.m. I know that Aura Master and Crack are going to be joining me for some Helldivers. What is up, Nail? What is up, my dude? Yeah, Moxie has been doing awesome as well. But, apologies guys, I am just having too much fun here. But beyond that, guys, something that I'm really excited for. On July 3rd to 4th, I'm not sure if it's going to be a 12-hour stream yet, or if it's going to be a couple of little ones. What is up, Tio? Mi amigo. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our interviewer for the night popping on in.
That is
Check out his clip here from Tio.
That is at least the buff.
Thank you, Tio. Shake that ass. Shake it hard. Oh, we having too much damn fun. Just let me pull this this up here. Tio, I might have already sent you an invite for a collab if you get the chance. I'm so excited about the new stuff I got last night tonight. What did we end up getting, Nate, besides the cables? But yes, there's so much that's ongoing. I am super excited, guys. Tio is very, very phenomenal. He's so laid back, and I am looking forward to this. Vibes, welcome on in. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we ended up doing a mini podcast on Friday while doing the Friday community night, and Vibes, along with Pizza Mark, and I believe was that, I want to say it wasn't iBear Meow, it was Omega. Yes, TioSmalls with the shout out. Thank you very much, sir. The Unreal looks so cool. Yes, for Dead by Daylight. Yes, there is so much going on over there too. My accidental yapping that ended up in lessons. Well, that's the thing though, guys. This is what these are all about. Learn from how I fuck up so you don't have to. But yeah, the ability to learn from others is just, I think it's an underrated skill. The ability to teach is an underrated skill, and I feel like people don't take enough advantage of it. But I'm also being a little bit quiet, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure that I talk a little bit louder, get excited on this fuck up, but I barely even know her. Okay, Nate, we were trying to get offline and get into a podcast session. We really were, that's what it was. We just wanted to yap, guys. We got the Department of Yapology. Kate, if you are still in here, could you do me a favor? Could you please go ahead and pin on TioSmalls' channel inside of chat? If not, I can do it, but we'll go ahead and, let's see here, twitch.tv/TioSmalls. What's up, Squirrel Munitions, my dude? So let me go ahead and do this, and we're just going to pin this message here at the top so that people can go and check out TioSmalls throughout that. Now, I do know that Tio is currently waiting, I believe, for us. Yeah, so what we will do here is, I think, yeah, he's inside the collab, so we will start sharing chat. And there we go. Well, thank you, Nate. I gotta tell you, I try to really go ahead, dress up nicely and stuff, make all this stuff kind of happen, and it works out very damn nice. Okay, man, chat's going off now. Dr. Z is in the house. Hello, Krakatak. Salutations, Senor Chaos's hands. Can't stay, but have the recording. I hope the crack be 90. I always hope that the crack be 90 as well, crack. But yes, we will do our best to have a great interview. Honestly, guys, I have a fun one to say the least. But, tranquilo también. Tranquilo también. Like I said, there's a couple things that we will do before we go ahead and get on in there. Let me just do this. I might just go ahead and check here. Pull up her Discord. What is up, Dr.
I told
Z?
the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that...
Hello, by the way, RMJ Wolf. Thank you for the first time chat, and welcome on in. Yes, folks. But, like I said, if you guys do not know TioSmalls, first off, look up in chat. You will see that he is pinned at the top there, guys. And to say that he is a beast, it's kind of an understatement. Seriously, phenomenal person. I met him through Pizza Party. Well, I met through a lot of people on that. Twerking foot. Yeah. Oh my god, it does look like a twerking foot, actually. I didn't even look at that. Okay, thank you for again that first time chatter, RMJ Wolf. But yes, guys, I do hope that you'll go ahead and check out Tio. He is one of my favorite streamers. There's a reason that we pull up a lot of people on here, and honestly, a lot of this is just a chance to learn a lot about the streamers that I don't know a lot about, who I respect heavily. So this right here, it's kind of a lot of fun for me to be able to do so. But let me go ahead and give Miss Teal a quick call here, and we should hopefully be set. So let me just give him a quick call.
This is fucking awesome.
We're a little early on it, but that's fine. Thank you, Squirrel. Go ahead and lurk, my man. Okay, I think Tio's a little focused, so we will just go ahead and disconnect from there. Thank you for going ahead and checking on in, DJ. Awesome. What? Alright, so here's what we will do then on my side. So guys, in case you have not been here before, one of the first things that we will end up doing... Oh, there we go, we got a call. Hello, Tio. Yep, just getting set up, making sure that we got this, and also, let me just do this really fast. I just want to check and make sure that they can hear you off of my Discord, so just grabbing that. You can hire me, hopefully. All right, say something, Tio.
Hello, testing 1 2 3, testing.
There we go. The Yapology be working.
There we go.
All right, well, we will be back in a second. If you want to go ahead and mute for now, that way you don't hear me just talking up a storm, and we will be back in just a second or two.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, see you in a sec. There we go, guys. And like I said, we are getting all this stuff. Well, thank you, Aura Master. I feel like we all looking pretty damn good. Now, let's see. How do I go ahead? Let's go ahead and do our pop out, I think. And then there should be a way for me to do this where it shows grid view. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Walt, welcome on in, by the way. Guys, if you have not checked out, Walt not only runs the Club 98 stream team, but he is a phenomenal person. He out there supporting people hard. And you know what? He always a bad ass, to say the least. Walt, thank you for the check-ins, brother. And guys, thank you for dropping Tio a follow. If you have not done so already, definitely make sure to do so. He is amazing. But one of the first things that I need to always remember here, guys, is because I love y'all, but sometimes you guys can be a bit of a troll. So, with that in mind, I gotta mute some stuff. During the actual podcast portion, or when we're doing the interview, I will not be answering a lot of questions and stuff. I won't be talking a lot because I'm going to be very focused here on TioSmalls. So during that, guys, I'm not going to have a lot. I don't usually look at chat a lot on there. But what I will say is that as I'm doing this, is at the end of it, I will ask for you guys if you have questions and stuff, and I'll kind of be moderating that, trying to bring in questions. So make sure, as questions pop up, that you're making sure to save them and such. Tio should change his name to Tio Sexy. Do you feel Tio Sexy? I feel Tio Sexy. All right, now let me just go on over here, guys. Like I said, there are always things that we have to do. Number one, I need to go ahead and, at least temporarily, we have to go ahead and let Lumia stream shut off here. We will also make sure that we will turn off our noises here for bits. We will turn off our noises for channel points. Oops, did I say? Wrong one. Turn off those for channel points. Turn off blurps here. Turn off the fire part, which I will turn all of these back on. We will also turn off our lurk bait and coffee along with these. Absolutely, Jackie. I hope that you enjoy the show, and thank you for the no Discord chat. Okay, audio is turned on. And guys, just so we can confirm, hopefully, before we get going on this, I'm going to check and make sure that you guys can hear Tio. After that, I will end up covering my questions and stuff on there just so that I can get really focused on here. But yes, I am very excited to say the least, guys. So we'll just pull this on over here. And like I said, we will make sure that we can do all of this. All right, so I think we're in a good spot here, though. It is technically 7 o'clock, so what I will do on my side is, let's go ahead and pull on out of this for just a second. I will undeafen, and then we'll go back to full stream. All right, so I think we're in a good spot here. We're going to actually move that lurk bait so it's not covering Mr. Tio. because I do not want that covering him during this. Thank you guys for your. I always need to check these and such. I probably, because it's always the stuff I have to change around, it's not like I can just go ahead and, at least to my knowledge, that I can just pull this out and be fine with it. But we'll pull this down to here. So it's still there, but we're still in a good spot. And I will move that back here at the end. But, okay, I think we are prepared over here. Let's just ask Mr. Tio. And
Yes,
I think
sir.
we'll be... All right. Well, guys, hello to Mr. Tio. Let me do the first thing first because I screwed up on this the first time I ever did it. So, chat, can you hear Mr. Tio?
Hello, everybody. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, they can hear you absolutely perfect. And I think just to get started with this, let's start off with this, guys. Mr. Tio, can you introduce yourself? Give me a little raid message, like what you stream, all that good stuff.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TioSmalls. I am a variety streamer. I've been streaming for over 2+ years in the Twitch space. I've opened up and also multi-streaming through YouTube and TikTok. I'm an IT professional for over 18+ years. I'm an old man, guys. Don't let this suave face fool you. I'm gonna be turning 40 this year, so I am an official unk, as the youngins would say.
Phenomenal.
So I've recently joined. I've met Chaos and everyone, all the communities through Pizza Party.
Shout out pizza.
Very nice. Yep. Shout out Pizza. Shout out VIG Club 98, OTS, Triple C. But yeah, that's me. I would totally show my raid video, but then I was like, can't do that.
I mean, you absolutely
have
can. You can do this. We have the technology.
We have the technology, right? No, I appreciate it. Oh no, I love it though. Like I do love that because it's like a commercial, so it's so funny.
If you guys
But
have
no,
not caught it yet, it is legitimately 1-800-TORS.
Oh man. Yes, Pink, I'm turning 40. This is crazy.
Guys, doesn't he look young? He looks great. Well, let's go ahead and get going with this then, because I'm kind of curious to, like, Tio, you talked about how you've been in IT for 18 years. You've been streaming for 2 years. So there's a little bit of a mix match there. How'd you end up with the streaming portion? How'd you get interested in it?
So all my friends, honestly, my friends have been egging me on to be a streamer for a while now, but I always had this like self-consciousness of like, will I be able to be funny? Will I be entertaining? I don't know if I'm gonna be even well. So like I had that like mental block first when I first, initially was thinking about streaming, because I was thinking of streaming, through when the global pandemic hit, through COVID and all that stuff. I was thinking of like, hey, I need something, because um, you know, when COVID hit, I had lost my job because of the shutdown and all that stuff. So I was thinking like, should I become a streamer and maybe get something like that and see what how I would do that. Unfortunately, I pretty much blocked myself because I was like, no, I got to do. It wasn't only till like like I said, 2 years 2 years before that I decided to just try my hand on streaming, see what happens. Um, and and behold, today I'm here doing an interview with Chaos Ascends. It's awesome. It's my very, by the way, this is my, sorry if I do feel a little nervous. Funny streamer be nervous. But yeah, this is my very first like official podcast of something like this. So I'm sorry if I feel a little nervous.
You are good, my man. Let's face it, at the end of the day, just remember, if you screw up, I will only clip it and keep it forever. All kidding aside, no, man. Like, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I figure it's just like anything else. You get practice, you have fun, you screw up, you laugh about it, and then 10 years down the road, you're able to look back and be like, oh, God, was that me?
Right. But I mean, honestly, like I am so happy to actually be a streamer, and I'm so glad I made that to actually do that because it's been nothing but a wild, fun ride. Someone give Theo a hug. Appreciate that.
Everyone, give Tio some hugs.
Please.
So, guys, come on, chat. But so Tio, how did you come up with the name TioSmalls in the first place?
So this was actually not my first name.
Ooh.
This was not my first name when I started streaming.
Can
So-
we know the first name or?
Yes. So my OGs know this. So my original first name of streaming was not TioSmalls. It was Mr. Blue Fire, spelled Fyre, not Fire.
Like Firefest.
Yeah, exactly. So,
All right.
but
Did it also come crashing down, or?
It did, but not because of me being a streamer itself, but more so the name. People could not say fire. The moment they saw Fyre, they automatically thought Mr. Blue Fry. Every single time. I'm not joking when I say this. Every person that I connected with automatically say, yo, what's up, Mr. Blue Fry? I'm like, it's Fyre, like fire. And they're like, oh, okay, yo, what's up, fire? And I'm like, oh, that sucks. So I did it for like I think it was like 6 or 7 months. I'm like, okay, maybe people start getting people started calling me Blue or Mr. Blue, like you're my boy Blue. So I was hoping to pick up something like that. And then I had like 7 people in a row just meeting new people, connecting with people at that time. Yo, Mr. Blue Fry, Mr. Blue Fry, Mr. Blue Fry. And then somebody just said Mr. Fry Blue. I'm like, okay. Now they're just doing it on purpose.
So
Blue
what you're
fries,
saying
exactly.
is it worked. They came in and they're like, we're gonna fuck with you. And it worked amazingly.
Yes, it did. Because that right there, after that, I was like, nope, let's change names. So I'm like, okay, obviously I want to stay who I am. I want to be me. What can I name myself? Because I want to incorporate who I am as a person. And, me being Latino, me being Puerto Rican, Boricua, I want to incorporate something like that too. So I'm like, of course. So Smalls. So originally, like my original game name was Smalls. Like for like 10 to 12 years, everybody called me Smalls. So I was like, I want to go back to Smalls. Okay, cool. I'm like, now, what would be awesome to go with? Boricua. I'm old ass man. People just call me Unc. Tio. Tio means uncle in Spanish.
Siempre.
Tio Smalls. Hey, the rest is history.
And Mr. Biggie Uncle Smalls has never stopped since.
W Theo, let's go. Yeah. So
WTO.
so
My
yeah, that's how I
goodness.
came up with TioSmalls, and that's the whole. You guys now know the whole history of from Mr. Blue Fry, aka Mr. Blue Fire, TioSmalls now.
What a transformation, though. Because again, the big thing that I'm thinking of is you spent 18 years. Then in like 2020, you're like, okay, I got to do something here. I got to get myself in the right place. And even then, it took a little bit. And then you started getting out there. How was it when you were first starting versus where you are now?
I mean, I had support from my friends, so like it wasn't too bad. Me being an IT professional, I talk to a lot of people as well. So like I think that helps. So let me so you guys know the history of Mr. Bluefire TioSmalls. Now let me give you the professional side of me. So first when I was young, I had no antisocial like from if the young me from back then can see me now. Oh,
I'm
am I
going to
lagging?
stop you for just a second. You're having a little bit of audio clipping. I just want to check that really fast.
Yep.
Because it just cuts off every once in a while.
Oh, testing. Can you hear me?
Yep. Well, that's a little bit better. Just let me check here, guys. Is that better on your side too? All right. Well, thank you. Okay, so I think that's better. All right, let's give that a shot.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay, I might be because I'm probably moving away from my microphone. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Sounds okay. So yeah, so let me give you the full take on it. So if the young me could see me now, he'd be flabbergasted because first off, I was the most antisocial person when during my young age. I could not speak to anybody. And it's funny, I made a TikTok about this, speaking about this. Um, I could not speak to nobody. I was the most antisocial person. I would get so red in the face, flustered, that I had such a hard time talking to so I had a hard time making friends because I couldn't speak to anybody.
Wait.
What?
The man who speaks to everyone, who goes out of his way to be like, listen, you don't know me, I am going to fix that. My name is Anuiga TioSmalls. Prepare to be talked to. This is the man who struggled to talk with people. I just want to make sure I'm getting this right.
I swear on everything that I love. I was the most socially awkward person back in the day. It was crazy.
Do you mind if I say something crazy?
Yes, sir.
No fucking way. Legitimately, you struggled talking with people?
I struggled talking with people. It was rough. I would get so red in the face. I would get so red in the face. I would stutter. I would like be all like I'm scared, like a deer in headlights. Like so I swear to God, one time I just ran away from people because I didn't want to talk to anybody. Yeah, it was.
So help me out. How long did this continue for? Because this sounds like from childhood, essentially.
From my childhood all the way to, I want to say, my 20s. Well, 20, 23, 24, right?
So
and the
mid-20s.
only reason, so mid-20s, right? So the only way I broke out of it, so I before I became an IT professional, I used to work as a doorman. So as a doorman for a building.
Yes.
Don't ask me how I got it. Somehow I was able to convince first off, I sucked at interviews. So to be able to actually get the job was amazing. That broke me out of my shell because guess what? I was forced to talk to people. I had to, it's a white glove service. You're a doorman for a building. So you have to actually be, social and talk to people. So that's what slowly actually broke me out of my shell to actually be able to communicate to people. It helped so much. I was able, like, the moment I was there, I got that job that helped me like open up to so many new things, talking to people, actually talking to people, making friends, actually, starting to date. Cause I couldn't even date because I couldn't talk to a girl. I would try to talk to a girl. I'd be the most scared person in the world. So like that opened up my dating pool, able to make friends, actually talk to people, actually talk to strangers without, feeling so flustered. And then that actually helped out with my IT career because guess what? That's another profession where you have to actually have a social, like I say it's funny, I say this to my team. Like IT is 80% actually talking to the person, talking to your user, talking to your user base, and 20% Googling issues. I swear to God. You don't start with this knowledge, all right? Google is your friend. Well, now you have like AI, you have ChatGPT and all that shit now.
So the secret to IT is being able to Google the problem.
Yes, it is.
Guys, if you're ever looking for a new career, Tio just gave the tea.
I gave you the trade secret, everybody. 80% talking to your user base, learning how to talk to them, learning personalities, because you're going to learn a lot of personalities. I've met thousands of people, thousands of personalities, and you have to navigate through each one. All right.
See, I'm blown by this because the old, what is it? Kind of like the old stereotype of your traditional IT person is, they've got the glasses that they're pushing up and very much I can't talk to people. But you're saying it's the exact opposite in reality.
Opposite. If you can actually be able to talk with your user base, talk with your users, it will be such an easy job. Because if you can't figure it out right now, you're like, hey, how you doing? My name is Theo. I'm here to assist you. Let's check out and see what the issues are. If you don't, dude, I don't know what the problem is automatically. Excuse me, I don't mean to curse. I don't know what the problem is automatically, right?
By the way, guys, I am going to go and say this. This is an 18+ channel, at least on my side. I don't know what yours is.
Mine is 18+ too. So
if you want to drop a fuck, feel free to fuck on.
Yeah. All right. So like it's just talking to your user base, right? If you don't know the immediately fix for them, just hey, I don't know the answer right now, but let me get back to you in like 10, 15 minutes, and we'll definitely solve the issue. I guarantee you they'll be happy like that because one, you're talking to them, you're trying to get small talk on while you're trying to fix the issue. So that actually, when people are having issues, having trouble with the computers, they're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be angry. Yo, this shit's not working. Why is this not working? Fix it now. You're not going to diagnose that within 5 minutes unless you know the issue, which sometimes you do. You retain it. It's going to be quick. But most of the time, you got to have to defuse the situation. It's all about talking to somebody. Literally, if you can talk out and defuse the situation, get them to calm down, say, "Hey, how you doing? My name's Theo. Hope you're well. I'm here to assist you. Let's take a look at the issue going on." And then you're just sitting there. You're just getting a small talk out the way. They're calming down. Cool. It's like, hey, look, I don't know what the issue is right now. Can I get back to you in like 15, 20 minutes and we'll come up with a solution real quick? Sure, no problem. You're fine. And then you can Google as much as you want or chat GPT that answer and you're good to go because you're gonna obviously find the answer but you don't feel rushed. You don't feel like you're gonna feel under pressure. That's the biggest thing. That's the secret to IT. Talk your way into diffusing the situation and then figuring out the problem afterwards.
So
I swear to God,
talks is the release valve to everything.
150%.
So help me out here, Tio, because what I'm really interested in too. How did you
Yes.
go from doorman to IT in the first place?
So I always wanted. I always worked. My father gave me the very first computer when I was very young. CRT monitor, 8-inch floppy disk drive. I don't know. I don't even remember the specs of my very first computer. But once I started touching on the computer, I automatically knew I loved playing computers, building computers, working with computers, playing video games. Obviously, I'm a kid, so I'm gonna love playing video games on a computer, and that got me into computers, playing, learning about it, playing with computers, playing with keyboard, getting used to keyboard and mouse. And then I was like, "Ooh, I like this. This is fun. I could see myself doing this for a long time. How can I make money from it? Let me just be. Let me. I never. So I still never heard of IT. So I'm like, I like working with computers. So like, once the PCs started to be more public, and it started me more, more in homes and stuff like that. My family would get computers and stuff, and they would have issues. Call me. Oh, Theo, my computer's not working. Can you see what's going on? Sure, no problem. I got you. And then I just started getting better at it, and then like, oh, I can see myself doing this as a job. Ooh, I can see myself doing this for a long time. Let me see what I can do. So then, I start, after I get into, my doorman job, I did that for like 5 years. I start looking into like college and internships and stuff like that. Um, and this is what really, really helped me out is that I looked for IT internships before I got into college
Mhm.
because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, work experience always, 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 always trumps college. Like if you can get at least your foot in the door into the field that you want, and then go to college for whatever you need for associate, bachelor, stuff like that. You're ahead of the game on all of that. Especially if you can get a sponsorship, not a sponsorship, a scholarship.
The Twitch stuff comes out
The
now.
Twitch. If you can get a Twitch sponsorship, for your school, there you go. No, no. If you
Buy
can get a
more at
scholarship.
twitchsponsorme.to/TioSmalls. But no, so
So
you got involved in it early, then you went to college
yes,
specifically for that.
yes. But that was only after I was already working into the field. I think I was already a year into being an IT professional. So like I was in a little tier one help desk position, but I was still learning. I learned a lot from the people before me, so which was great. Like I was learning a lot from my manager, learning a lot from uh, my fellow companions, my fellow coworkers. Sorry. Um, and then I went to college, and I realized I already know this stuff, so I'm already out of the game. So I could learn it. I was just zooming through college courses really fast because back then during that time, you needed a bachelor's to actually advance in the profession. Now you don't really need it. As long as you have the work experience, as long as you have the work experience in the IT industry, you're fine. You won't need a college degree unless you're trying to go for like a leadership position, which most still want an MBT. So, like most leadership positions always want MBTs, or if you have enough years. Excellent, Laura. We out here. Yo, Johnny, what's up? Yeah, so that's how I got it really into it, and I did go to college for it. I did my bachelor's. Right now I am in a leadership director role for my years in IT. But yeah, no, that was like I knew what I wanted to do when I was young, which really actually helped. Like to know what you want to do at a young age, like really helps. You know, and like I knew I loved working on computers. I love video games. Like I had such a huge ass addiction to video gaming on PC back in the day. Like it was so bad. My parents would be so mad at me, and I'll tell you guys this. I'll tell you. When I was younger, there would be days that I would skip school just to like go home, go back home. I would my parents would rag on me in this too because they would make fun of me this. I would go back, like yeah, I'm going back. I'm going to school. I'm going to school. Okay. I would walk home once my parents are working, blah blah blah. I would go back home and chill for the whole day, just playing video games, PC.
So in
Oh
my
man,
head,
my
Tio,
parents,
I
my
see
parents
you
hated
hiding
that shit.
behind the trash cans, being like, "Are they gone yet?"
I've done that once before. I've
Oh,
done that once before. I have done that once before. Yo, sleepy, thank you. I appreciate you, my one.
oh man,
Oh man,
oh my goodness,
I
though.
probably grew up around.
That is
Oh,
crazy for me to think of because you were probably so. There's two things that come to mind. Number
yeah,
one, you were probably there when you had the monitors that were longer than they were wide, same as me. Because I know I
CRT
look.
monitors. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm 35, guys. I'm a little younger than Dill. Not much. And then the second thing, so you probably then would have ended up graduating from college sometime around 2008, 2009, correct?
Sorry, say again.
You would have ended up graduating from college around 2008, 2009, correct?
2005. 2005.
2005. So that was
2005.
right before everything hit the fan because 2008, I believe the technical term was a clusterfuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
So,
Yeah, it was.
like, did that affect you at all? Was it something that you were able to just kind of roll with and keep your head down, or?
Just really rolling my head down, just getting through everything. Yeah. Yeah. Just getting through those years was crazy.
Yeah,
But I mean, you see me here now. I'm thriving. I'm having a great time, living life. We survived.
we made it, baby.
We made it, baby. We made it.
So then you work for a couple of years. 2024, 2021 rolls around. You're like,
Mhm.
okay, all my friends want me to stream. First off, why were they like, this guy's gotta stream? Was it just again the talking, or
The talking, just like the atmosphere that I was bringing, just having fun with everybody. And I think they originally wanted me to be called the giggler.
the giggler?
The giggler, because I had such an infectious laugh. I love that. I love Chaos's laugh, man. That
Yeah, every time you
just
hear my laugh, it brings your mortgage down.
pretty much my credit score just shot through the roof. Uh no, like they originally wanted me to be called the giggler because I had such an infectious wheezing laugh. Like when you get me started, when we're laughing up a storm, I just start wheezing, and people have heard it. Like people on my community have heard it, and it's been such an infectious laugh. Um, and people wanted me to wanted me to be like that. I'm like, I can't do that. So first off, like it's such a hard thing to try to like. First off, you have to like come up with the name. That's the biggest first step in the world, right? Like, what are you gonna name it, right?
Of course.
And then just like hyping myself up to even try to do this because you see like back then like still the streaming industry was like a wild west. it was a wild ride, especially during COVID, where people had time to actually see streamers and become streamers themselves. You're like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't even know if I have the ability, or like, um, to be entertaining. I don't know if I can even do this. Like you're talking yourself down, obviously. That's what happens when you're trying something new, right? Until you get that first step, until you get that, like, you take that leap of faith, right? You're gonna have this self-doubt in your mind, right? And that's with me. That stopped me for a little bit. Because one, like I said earlier, like during COVID, like COVID was like the the hardest thing, right? Like I just lost my job. Like I was laid off because of the whole global pandemic, the whole shutdown. So like I didn't know what, so I had to make sure that my bills are secure. I gotta, bills don't stop coming even during the pandemic, which is crazy. Um, so like I had to make sure my bills are paid. I had to make sure I do odd jobs to at least get money. Um, And then, once I was able to get back into my career, I was like, now that I got that secured, I'm sure, with my then girlfriend, so we're getting through all that. Um, and then once everything started like settling into place, like my job is secure, where my career is back and going forward, I was like, I want to start looking into this again. So I'm like, and I'm talking to my friends. We're talking to my friends. We're like, yo, I want to go into streaming. Should I do it? And of course, my friends are gonna have my back. They're gonna be like, yo, you got this. Just do it. Just take the step, bro. Don't essentially stop being a bitch and just do it. Okay, well that convinced.
Step
Okay,
up, damn it.
just they all they just said, don't be a bitch. Okay. Oh shit. You already convinced me like that. Okay.
They called
So
it a fuck out.
obviously they called me out. It's like obviously I don't want to be like, yo, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, okay. So January 2024 starts my adventure, my first day streaming. Of course, I had my friends on my first day. Um, had a lot of fun just streaming video games. I didn't know. I had no alerts. I had nothing that I know now. Like wait, hello? You can hear me, right? Yeah,
Yep,
okay.
we can still hear
Sorry,
you.
I thought I had my mic. So I had nothing. Obviously, I had a crappy ass headset. I had a crappy ass web camera, and I wish I had my old footage, like my first VOD. I wish I saved it. It sucks. I wish I had it. But you know, as I started getting used to it started picking up. I was able to hit affiliate. I think I was able to hit affiliate within like the first my first like 2 weeks.
Wow,
So which was like, oh, like how did I hit affiliate? Like
that is
I
so damn fast, because that was around the time too that you needed 50 or so to go ahead and get all
like
that with the average of 3.
like I was able to hit affiliate within 2 weeks, and I was like, okay, so people like me. I'm like, okay, people like me. I might have a knack for this. I'm still Mr. Blue Fry to like everybody right now. Okay, so we'll just keep going. So I started getting into like, at the time I was being like a niche gamer, right? A niche streamer. So I would just stream one game, which was like Helldivers 2. I played that game since it very first came out. I have like almost 3,000 hours in that game. So that was my main game. I would be playing that
Yes.
every day. So everybody started knowing me. People started joining in, playing video, doing dives with me, playing video games with me, and everybody kept either calling me Blue, Mr. Blue, or Mr. Blue Fry. Fry. Yo, what's up, Fry? They would stop calling me Blue. They just, yo, what's up, Fry? I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Okay. So we had to change it. I was hating the name. I was like, oh, I hate that nobody can say Mr. Blue Fire.
Mr.
Obviously, it's
Fire,
my
yeah.
fault. Yep, yep. So I was like, okay, let's change the name. So then, as you know, I told you guys my name, change it to TioSmalls, and that's just right there, just boom. Like I just started having more fun. Uh, Channel started growing. I hit 1,000 followers. What? I think I hit 1,000 followers. Hold on, I have a whole lore that people keep up in, which is I'm shout out to my community, by the way. I love my community. Like they're so amazing.
If you
They
haven't
made a
considered it
whole
yet, I really hope it's called the Book of Fire.
what?
Your
Wait, wait.
lore, it's got to be
Oh,
called the Book of Fire.
no, son, it's just the Theo lore, but damn,
Oh
that would be
man,
funny as
that
hell.
would be just sick. But you were saying though.
So like we hit 1,000 followers on. Damn, when did we hit it? Got it. Where is it? Oh my god.
He's going through the lore, guys. The
I'm going through the
lore.
lore. I'm going through the lore. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I know we record. I know we definitely recorded it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back to all the announcements now.
Well, thank goodness for Discord and stuff, just so that you can track all that down. Keep it.
True. 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 We made it to. I think it was 2024. We made it to 1,000 followers.
Wow.
No. Sorry. 2020, 2025. We made it to 1,000 followers.
Okay.
So I know definitely made it to 2025 on 1,000 followers, and then I wanted to start. I wanted to start. I didn't want to keep doing one game. I want to branch out and people and meet new communities. So I started to write. I swapped to variety streaming. Like I want to say like 5 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, about 5 months ago. That like almost like the start of 2026, like towards like December. I'm not looking at undivided attention. But like, yo, Wailing, what's up? Um, but yeah, other than that, and then I wanted to meet new people, meet new connections, meet new awesome, amazing people like you. And then I joined. Somebody introduced me to Pizza Party, and then that just opened up everything. Like just meet so many new people, so many new personalities, so many new faces. It was awesome. Like my biggest issue was networking, and now you know having a good time. So
Absolutely.
like you guys like have now the full like history of Theo.
Now we know all the lore.
Yes, yes.
But let's go back a second because I'm really curious
Okay,
about this. Because
okay.
you had a team of people who were
Mhm,
basically like, dude, you're fucking killing it. We need you to do this. But you were
mhm.
self doubtful on that. You were like, I don't know if I can do this.
Right.
What was it
Because
that got you across the line on that?
just my friends constantly calling me out and just like just just do it. Like there's no point in not trying, right? It's like that saying you will you miss 100% of your shots that you don't shoot, right? I think it was like that.
You miss
You miss
100% of the shots you don't take. Yes.
yes, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Thank you. Yeah, right. So what does that mean, right? If you don't take the chance to do it, how you know you're gonna fail? So I took that chance, and then I of course streaming's not easy, right? You have to be entertaining. You have to always be have a community where you can sleep. You have to always keep having entertainment. Make sure you can talk to people. Make sure you can connect with people. Or you're not well. And I've had my ups, I've had my downs. I've met new people. I've met people. I've lost people. It's gonna happen, right?
Yes.
So it's there's ups and downs to streaming, but at the end of the day, as long as you're having an amazing time, having a good time, you can do a streaming. You know, and I'm again, I'm just I'm just a person. I'm not no big streamer. I'm not no big guy. I'm just having a great time. Just vibing with people, just enjoying in life with people, building a community of like-minded, amazing people. And that's me. Like I don't
Yeah.
that's what I want to do. That's what I'm building up, you know?
Do you feel that now that you've kind of had this experience where you've really pushed yourself, that now because of it you don't have the self doubts? Or do you feel like
Mhm.
it's just there and you have to still work against it?
Say that one more time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so with the self doubts, is that something
Mhm.
that's still occurring now? Or is that something that you're just like, oh yeah, I've gotten past that, fuck that noise?
You see that window? It's out there.
It's a little blurry,
That
but yes.
it's a little bit. Yeah. Sorry. It's yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That's a Discord thing, but that's a window right there. That's a window. Okay, that is indeed a window. And yeah, the self doubt is out the window. All right, because like if I was able to do what I am right now, there's no self doubt, right? That's why I'm able to talk even better now. I'm able to, like I definitely have to give it up to streaming. That really built up more communication skills because if I can't talk to my community and talk to my viewers, how am I gonna do well, right?
I
Right?
mean,
It
that's
really builds up your
exactly it,
communication.
though.
Exactly.
So, for anyone who's watching now in any community, like, what would you tell someone who's new to streaming that you could give advice on for them, who's someone who's just starting or someone who just wants to improve?
Learn, even if you're by yourself. It only takes, and I've talked about this before. If you have a, don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the stats. That will come to, okay. That will come to you. It will come if you just like angels in the outfield. If you build it, they will come. You will find an audience for you. All right. Cherish. Don't cherish the hundreds of viewers, hundreds of thousands of viewers that you'll get in the future. Cherish who you have right now. Those OGs, the 1 to 2. Even if you have 1 to 2 people, the if you have 1 to 2 people on an average that is talking to you, active, chilling with you, having a good time with you, and you're able to talk up a storm, able to interact and have a good time with them. That matters more than 1,000 people who are just like there lurking with you. Don't get me wrong, I love lurkers. I love the support that I get from lurkers. But those OGs that are just with you right there, just chilling with you, they like you gotta remember, right? You gotta think about it like you got a couple of people in a room watching you, right? You're think about it like this. How many people do you talk with on Discord at a time? 2 to 3 people, right?
Of
At
course.
most. 1 to 3 people at a time on Discord, right? You're having fun, you're having a great time, you're having conversations, you're having that. Think about it like that. There are 3 people in a room that are watching, like 1 to 3 people in a room watching you, having a good time with you. That's amazing. That's an amazing feeling, right? Like you got to cherish moments like that because that is what really gets you going. That's what gets you through the day. That's what gets you through your streaming because you're going to eventually grow. You're going to build up your communication skills. You're going to build up your skill set as a streamer, as a content creator, and it's going to start showing. As long as you're entertaining, you're fun, you have a vibe with you that people like, people are going to come back.
Absolutely.
Jokes about.
So be you. At the end of the day, be you.
Be you.
Be you.
Be you. Don't build this persona of like, oh, I gotta have a streamer persona. I'll just this. I'll just be the strip because they will smell that shit and see that fakeness from a mile away. Just be you. Have a good time doing what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, if you're not enjoying streaming, why are you streaming? If you can't
Bingo.
just if you can't just enjoy streaming and have a good time, you're gonna burn yourself out. You're not gonna have fun, right?
Absolutely. But, that actually takes us to a different topic on that, too,
Mm-hmm.
because you are one of the happiest people that I see on Twitch at any given time. That smile right there, that is 90% of your face at any given time. But obviously, we have struggles. There are things that happen. Sometimes people eat at Arby's. There are things not to be happy about. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
how do you handle that and keep that great perspective on it no matter what?
So I can keep putting on a happy face because I right there are days that are gonna be bad, right? There's gonna be days that are bad days, good days. It comes with life. That is life, right? It's how you handle it that really helps you, right? Because you can't bring a downing energy to your stream, right? They're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel that negativity and it's gonna transfer, right? You don't want that. You want them to have fun. You want them to have a good time because if you can show them a good time, that good time will reflect back and it'll feel better, right? You'll like you'll feel a lot better knowing that positive, the positivity is coming back to you. Still, I've had, Theo, I was having such a bad time today. I was having a bad day today, but chilling with you, having a good time with you, your energy, your smiling, this really helped me out. I really, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I've had that, and that makes you feel good. That makes you feel great. Because if you're having a bad day, but if you're having a bad day and you know you get cheered up by your community gets cheered up by you, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Like there, of course, there's days that I have bad days. There's days that I have
Yeah.
like no energy. There's days like I don't know if I stream. I don't. I do it because I know that I'm gonna have a good time, especially with my community. I'm gonna have a good time, even if it's a couple people on. If they're chilling, having a fun time with me, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying that's how I think. That's why I can put on a face and a smile. Again, I'm not always happy, right?
Yeah.
You know, like I'll tell you guys this, and I don't want sympathy. This is not me looking for sympathy, but like, so as you guys know, I had a 24-hour event, right?
You're hitting
I had the 20
1500.
my
Yes, sir.
yep, 1500. It was a great event. I had a massive. It was so damn fun. The next day, I'm chilling with my community, having playing some video games. I got bad news, and I already went through this. It was rough on me. My cousin, who I grew up closely with, very, very closely, we were raised together, 2 years younger than me, unfortunately lost his life that day, on Sunday, the next day. And that really messed me up, right? That really messed me up. I was a mess. When I went out on stream, absolute hot mess, you know? But, you know, I dealt with it. I talked to my family. I cried my ass out. First off, I'm gonna cry my ass, especially when somebody close to me passes away. Oh, you're gonna see me be a hot fucking mess. But I don't want to have that negative energy be transferred to everyone, because at the end of the day, you know, I don't want them to feel that, because they're gonna feel that sadness. They're gonna feel that pain, and I don't want that. I want everybody to be happy, because if I can be, happy, chilling with everybody and have a good time, that'll make me feel better, right? Yeah, no, like I said, guys, I already did my crying. I already did my, my feelings, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everything, but again, I didn't want to bring that negativity to everybody, you know. So, that's like, I'm gonna have sad moments. I'm gonna have bad moments, but at the end of the day, you know, I don't want to bring that negativity to everybody, you know.
So for you personally, you try to go ahead and have that stuff. You try to digest that off stream so that you
Yes,
can enjoy your time on stream with the community.
yes, yes,
And then
yes.
I'm gonna paraphrase here. Let me know if I fucked up or not. But
hmm
you fake it until you become it.
No, it's
Okay.
not faking it. No, no, no. When I bring my emotions, when I bring my emotions to the stream, it is my real emotion, right? But like, I already processed. Like, for me, like, I took a couple days. I took like 2 days off. So
Yes.
like, I told my streamer, hey guys, I'm gonna take a couple days off. I'm tired. I'm exhausted from the 4 hour. So I used that as an excuse. Like, I'm not gonna. Obviously, my team knew. My team knew, because they're very close. They
Yes.
know they know that if I'm gonna tell my team what's going on. But I'm not gonna tell my community, because I don't want them to be worried. I don't want them having these thoughts and processes like that. I want them to be entertained. I want them to be happy, because that, in the end, that helps me out, right? So
Yes.
like, I process it on my own time. I process it with my family, with my wife, and that helps, right? To be able to process it off stream is to me, is a lot better for me, right? That way I can still be entertaining, I still be fun, I can still be happy. But I was able to process that grief by myself, you know?
Okay. So you found yourself first, kind of got
Yes,
yourself collected so that when you came back, you're like, okay, now we can go ahead and be here and make some good times here.
exactly. Exactly. Because that, to me, makes me feel better, right? That'll help me. That'll help me with my mental, right?
Yes. My goodness, man, it's definitely a struggle. I
It
mean,
is.
because again, I will tell you this on my side, I feel like I struggle. If I'm not having a good time from time to time, I'll be very honest. I'll just be like, guys, I'm struggling. I'm sucking in Dead by Daylight or something.
Yep.
But it's true though. Just getting yourself out there, it's amazing how quickly chat can make my day better. And at the
Mhm.
same time, it's constantly a feedback back and forth. I make them feel good, they make me feel good.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation, right? It's a win-win situation. Like that's why you always, it's good to, obviously people process situations. No person is the exact, you know,
Yes.
no person is the exact same. This is how I process things. I have a support structure that I can rely on to process anything like that, right?
Yes.
People are different, that I understand. That's why I really, if you have, if you're having any bad mental health days, take a break, take a couple days off. Don't like, and this is to another topic. I'm sorry, but that this really coincides with it. Like, if you're having a bad day, if you're feeling like your mental health is really like deteriorating, take a couple days off. Your community will be there when you come. You know, like don't feel pressured to always stream every. You know, that's like your health, your health and well being are is number one, always, always. Okay, like
So
that's
make
that's
sure
that's
to
that.
prioritize your health, or else you'll find it prioritized for you.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh
Yep.
man. Well, guys, well, before we do anything further, like, is there anything else that you haven't brought up, Tio, that you'd like to bring up?
Um, just guys, be happy, right? I know there's times where you can't be happy, be vibing. Just have a good time. Don't come with agendas. Don't come with, oh, how can I succeed and don't. This is not a competition. Enjoy your times. Enjoy the friends that you make with people, even if it's other streamers. Enjoy the connections and the connectivity. You don't need an agenda. We can all grow together. We can all grow and have fun together, right? That's why people need to stop high school drama. Like there's no need for drama. We're all adults. I mean, I know there's young ones that do stream. I understand that, but if you're in your mid 20s, you're an adult. Like it. If you have issues with people, if you have problems with people, talk it out. Talk things out. Use your words. Communicate if you have issues with people. You know, I've seen throughout my 2 years of streaming a lot of like snakes in the grass, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of shit talking, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But if you have a problem with a person, talk it out. See if you can communicate and see why you're having issues with this person. And if you can't solve it, no problem. Move on. Move on. That's it. That's what I want to. That's really what my message I want to bring right now. You
That
know.
is golden, though. And I'll tell you this because it's something like it's one of the best sayings that I've heard. Like, there's room for all of us to feast, but also there's going to be people who may not like you simply because of your red shirt.
Right.
And I'm using myself as this example in here, but the point is, it doesn't matter because just because someone doesn't like me, it's their loss. That's how I like to view it.
Yeah, the red shirt. First off, the red shirt's amazing, bro.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, no, like just have a great time. Learn to laugh. Learn to have a good time. Learn to have fun and vibe. If you don't vibe with somebody, it's gonna happen. You're not gonna like everybody in the world. But that doesn't mean you automatically gotta hate the person. So
Absolutely.
that's the message of the day.
Chat, I'd like to open this up for you guys. So I've asked a lot of. I have a ton more to actually go on this. Thank you for the check-ins, by the way. But what questions from my chat, from Tio's chat, what would you like to know from the original Mr. Blue Fire?
I was gonna laugh if you said blue fry because
I was
I was like,
debating.
oh my god.
I was
I was like, oh
debating
god.
on it. I'm like, oh, the strength, but I held off. I
I would
somehow
have been
held off.
like.
I'll tell you what, in other streams and such, we'll absolutely go ahead and roll out the fry from time to time. Rena wants
Fair,
to
that's
know,
fair.
do you play DBD?
I have I have played it. Hold on. I have played it. You know how many hours I have in that game? Hold on. Wait a minute.
10?
Wait a
I'm
minute.
going with 10, guys.
109 minutes.
Okay, so we have an hour, about 2 hours. Waylon would like to say, I have a question. I live in the Seattle area. Where are you? Keep in mind, you don't need to go specifically. Like I tell people, I'm in Central Iowa, but that's
Oh,
all
it's fine.
how much you want to answer.
I'm in Connecticut.
Okay. Did you grow up in Connecticut, or did you end up moving there
No,
for the
born and
jobs?
raised. No, born and raised in New York, and I moved here for a job for my career. Which, funny enough, now I work remote, so like I can move anywhere now.
We have a question from Dr. Z. Do you play the Mound Omen of the Cthulhu?
No, the forest. No, don't remind me of the forest, Doc. No, not the forest. So first, though, Doc is my partner when my expedition partner when we played the Mound.
Yep.
That game was crazy. I had such a great time with that game.
Smoking Python says he wishes he had a question.
Please answer, guys. Answer. Hold on, let me get some water. But yeah, please, guys,
Yeah,
answer.
please.
Answer. Please bring any questions. Perfectly fine. Give me 1
So
second.
we're gonna take just a quick
The
moment here.
centipedes,
Tio
where's
is
my
gonna
short
go
sword?
grab that. But I have to tell you guys, this was a fun one for me. I'm always curious how people handle things like this. Whether some people are very much if I'm having an issue, I'll be out on stream and telling you guys about it. There are some people who will go ahead and they'll be like, okay, I need to process this first so it doesn't go ahead and affect it.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
so
I
it's
went
always
through like
interesting
3
to see
bottles
how
of water
people go.
already today.
I feel you, dude. I'm working on this guy right here, my nice little half gallon. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to do that. I'm gonna just have to get a half gallon.
well, while we are waiting for this one, guys, thank you for dropping the follows and such too. My biggest thing that I would ask is, what's the next goal for you, by the way, Tio?
Just building my community. Like I'm not worried about going partner. I'm not worried about that. Like that'll come in time. What I'm really trying to do is just build an amazing community. That's what means more to me. Building such an amazing community like I've been building it right now, growing little by little, meeting amazing new people, and just having them be part of the community is that's the biggest. You know, I'm not worried about like
Absolutely.
Twitch partner will come when it comes. I'm not worried about that. If it happens, it happens. But I want it to because my community helped build that with me. Like I'm building this so we can build something even better.
Yes. Like that's the thing I love though, because I can tell you're enjoying the journey. It's not about a destination. It's just enjoying the journey, enjoying where it's going, and constantly improving.
One day at a time. Okay? One day at a time.
Listen, I
Joy.
pay my taxes like everyone else, one leg at a time.
True. Truer words have never been spoken.
Oh
Uh,
man. Well, guys, I do think this is the end, but Tio, what if you wouldn't mind, give a message to anyone who might have just met you thanks to this, or anything that you'd like to kind of give as your perspective, anything to just kind of be you.
be happy. Be vibing. Live your life. kick some ass, man. All right, have a great fucking time. All right, that's it. Have a great time. There's no. I can't have no. I'm not gonna quote no other philosophers. I ain't no philosopher. All right, I'm not gonna philosophize y'all. All right, have a great damn time and just fucking live your life and just be happy. Damn it, vibe the fuck out with people. That's it.
Beautiful
I'm a
goddamn words.
yo trip.
But no, there's so much truth in there, guys. And seriously, be happy, be vibrant, be Dill, be
That's it.
fried. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not already following,
Hold on.
this is Mr. TioSmalls, Uncle, Unk, all the good things. Please
Oh wait,
go
hold on.
ahead
Doc
and
had
verify.
a.
Oh yeah, please.
Oh, sorry. Doc had a
Doc,
question.
Yeah, I missed that. Thank you.
Oh.
Doc, what's your question, by the way, brother? Yes, we will absolutely VOD this. Just so you guys do know, we are taking all of these. I am trying to make them into clips so that we will have them sitting on YouTube's YT Chaos Ascends on YouTube. So we will have those all in the future. We're going to be saving all of those there. So yes, and so we will send it as well to Tio so he has this. Well, thank you, Python. I was going to say, did I miss Doc's question?
Doc, you there, brother?
Where are you? And I'm
I'm
so sorry.
Oh my god.
When are we meeting officially since you are living in Connecticut? Oh, IRL
Anytime.
in this economy?
Anytime.
Oh my God.
Anytime. Just give me a date. Just give me a date and time, bro.
It's taking
know,
me to
it's-
Arby's.
Arby's.
We have the meat. Oh.
Wait. Oh my god. Our stream rate of when? I don't know. I was thinking of doing that for like a 5-year anniversary. I wanted to do a community meetup. That would be amazing.
Ooh, where we
But
going to meet at, by
that's
the way?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's the question. That's what's going to require all that for like an hour part. Yeah, I know.
See, Connecticut's fun for me because at one point I was looking to fly out there to go do a wedding, so. Oh man.
Yeah, I was
Wasn't-
born and raised in New York City. So like Connecticut was the closest place to the city because you know I did like when I did get my career started, I did work out of Connecticut and then started working again in New York. So it made sense to work like that. And plus, Connecticut has trees and grass, man. That was new to me. Okay, if it wasn't Central Park, first off, hold on. Like I was in nothing but concrete. I was in the concrete jungle for most of my life, right? The only trees and grass that I had was from either some parks or Central Park, right? That was it. So going out of New York into another state, first off, is crazy because all I know is the city and upstate. So upstate is past Yonkers. Anything else, like it doesn't matter. New York is New York. Like the city is the city, and then upstate is upstate. Like that's New York, and then you got the city. So going to Connecticut, seeing grass and trees and all that, like so much actual like space, I'm like, holy shit, it's a whole new world.
touching grass for real in this case.
I was able to actually touch grass. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness, man.
You live in good, my friend.
He is not wrong. Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Dude, I just want to thank you, Tio, for coming and doing the interview. I hope we
Thank
weren't
you.
too afraid. We weren't
No,
too fearsome and such.
No, I had a great time. This was so fun. Like, thank you again for choosing me to be interviewed. Like I said, this was my first time ever doing something like this, like official, like I've had impromptu podcasts. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like when I was drunk as shit with Bustin' when we were doing like a 10-hour stream, we just did an impromptu stream out of nowhere, and then you know me and my community members when they were trying to help me survive my 24 hours. But like this was like an official like podcast, like an interview about me. I'm like, oh my god, I've never had like an interview about me. So I was like, oh my God, what am I? And I was like, and it was funny. Like I was DMing him. I was like, is there any etiquette that I need to do? Any rules? I don't know. Like, are we just going to be talking and just chilling? And I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, we're just going to be a regular conversation. It's like talking questions. Like, okay, cool. perfectly fine. I love it.
The entire purpose of this is just supposed to be a conversation. We're not,
Right.
so every interview is going to be a little bit different because
Mhm.
what people want to talk about. To be honest, guys, I got to tell you, I'm learning too. This is my third interview and we're slowly getting there. But I want to open this up, guys. At the end of the day, if you are interested in this, this is Chaos and Raves. I am Chaos. He is Raves. I kid. But like the point is, we like to invite anyone and everyone. As long as you are streaming, please come in, come check us out. If you want to do this, you can message me directly on Twitch. You can message me on Discord and such. And Waylon, thank you by the way for the follow. Thank you as well, Don Kibo Baggins. Love the name by the way for the follows.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the follows as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had an amazing time. Chaos, thank you again for choosing me to be interviewed with. I had
Mr.
an amazing
Tio,
time.
when is the next
Appreciate
time
it.
you're going to be streaming, by the way?
Funny enough, tomorrow. Like this was just a special occasion of me streaming, just because I had my interview with you. So like I was like, let's just stream. Let's still have a good time today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is there a normal time for your schedule when you're streaming and such?
So I try to stick to a schedule, and then that gets thrown out the window because I'm like, oh look, a company wants me to play their video game. Special event, guys! I'm gonna stream on Wednesday, so my regular times are like. So I regularly, like 100% I stream on Tuesday, Thursdays, Saturday, Sunday, and then apparently I guess every day is optional. And I'd be randomly streaming on another day. I'm like, oh, special event, guys, let's do this. Let's just stream to like 3 o'clock. I'm like, okay.
So is the best way to find out your next stream to go to your Discord inside your panels, or?
Yes. I usually fill out the schedule for the week on my Twitch panels, or I do announce it and I do my schedule on my Discord. If you guys would like to join the community yourself, please feel free.
And there you guys go.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, massive thank you guys for Tio coming in to interview. Now you guys know that to show your true love, you just have to call on blue fries, and it's all good. And I think we're set.
Hey, yo!
Oh, you're going to continue to stream, by the way, correct, Tio?
Yeah. I'm gonna do maybe another hour and just do post yapping. Then
Okay, then.
chill with the wife afterwards.
So we are probably
but,
going to
yeah.
look to end here on my side. I'm going to just take a little bit to say hi to the community and thank people because
Yeah,
I've
of course.
been ignoring all of the stuff on this. But I think
Perfectly
we've got
fine.
a nice on here. But much
Yeah.
love, Deal.
Yo, Chaos, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you again for interviewing with me and spending time with this. This was amazing. I had such a good time.
You are so welcome. You are so
guys-
welcome, my dude.
You guys now know the history of Theo.
There we go. My cam was going a little bit out, so I was like, shit, let me see if I can fix that. All right, then.
Oh,
There we go. My audio's going bad on here on this side, but Tio, thank you again, my dude. Lots of
of course,
love.
brother. Anytime. Yeah,
Cheers,
lots
brother.
of love. I appreciate it. Cheers. Have a good one, bro. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
My apologies on that, guys. The camera's going a little bit off on me, so let me just do this really fast. There we go, and my apologies on that, guys. But you know what? I have to tell you, that was a massive just win. We got to talk to Tio, we got to figure out a lot of cool things and to learn all about him. Guys, thank you so much for the W's. Like I said, thank you to Otterly for the check-in, Celtic for the subs. My goodness, guys, I can't believe how much you support me on this stuff. And just thank you guys all so much for being here. So, do not forget, next week, we are going to be interviewing someone else. I believe it is Mystical Fern. Dr. Z, I miss you too, man. I miss you too. We will be interviewing Mystical Fern at 10:30 p.m. Just talking to, and we'll be figuring out her stuff. Like I said, every stream's going to be a little bit different and stuff. If you would like to be interested and would like to do so, you can either message me directly on Pure Chaos, you can message me on Discord and stuff. Oh, Dr. Z, that will be at 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yes, my goodness, guys, Tio was killing it, right? And he's always having fun. He's always enjoying himself. Like, that's the big thing. Whenever I go to his channel, I come out of it feeling fucking good. So goddamn good. So if you guys have not done so, please drop Tio a follow. I think you guys will just have such a damn good time. That said, guys, we will be back on later tonight to do a little bit of some Dead by Daylight. But I'm going to go out, try to get some walking in now that I'm not going to burn when I'm outside. And folks, seriously, lots of love. Kick back, relax. We are going to go and raid in Mr. TioSmalls as well. So we'll go ahead and do this. Make sure, guys, the raid message for today. I am thinking we do lots of love, Mr. Blue Fries. So let me just go ahead and we'll copy this a couple of times. There we go. That is going to be our raid message, guys. So if you want to make sure to go ahead and copy that, and that way Tia will have fun. And seriously, guys, give him the love. He's doing amazing stuff. Guys, kick back, relax, enjoy, and I'll catch you guys here in about an hour.